Hey, welcome to the Facebook Live event for Norwex. Today we're going to be demoing the paste, the SpiriSponge, and also the EnviroCloth. We're going to start with the cleaning paste, and this is made out of a ground marble. You take a look at this and you see what that looks like. This lasts a long time, this jar does. It lasts a really, really long time. We'll take the SpiriSponge. And what we're going to do is moisten up the SpiriSponge. Now take a look at this sink. Don't judge us on the sink, but look at this sink. It needs a big, big cleaning. So we're going to just take a little bit of this paste, put it on the sponge, and we're going to do some just scrubbing around. Depending on how much you have in here, it may take a little bit of elbow grease. A little bit more on here. And some of the stuff is stuck on good and stained really good. So we'll just keep scrubbing away at this, get some of this off. And Kris will show you what the finished product looks like on the right hand side that we've already done a couple days ago. You can just look at that one, see how clean that gets.
Course heading, Captain. Second start of the ride. And straight on till morning.
And don't mind my notifications on my phone, because I think I just heard one go off. So I got the first coat done here, and I'm going to have to rinse it up so I can see what it looks like, so I know where to concentrate.
While he rinses that, welcome Linnell and Autumn.
Thanks for being here. If you have any questions as we're going along, type them in. If you want to give any thumbs up or thumbs down, I hope not, because it's already looking way better than it was. You see that. And we're going to do a little bit more here because we got the top stuff off, but we need to get a little bit deeper into there. So I'll put some more of the paste on. And you can see this scrubber, I've used this one for a while, but I think I had this one now for 3 months and it's still going strong. Now, this is recommended for porcelain. It works great on porcelain, using both of these combinations, the paste and SpiriSponge. You can use it on some brush steel, not your oven or your refrigerator, but we have used it on sinks. Just do it in a very small, inconspicuous spot to make sure that it doesn't do any damage, but I have not seen any damage on sinks at all, on the stainless steel sinks. And look at that. Oh, I missed something right there. And look at the difference of that already.
Linnell said, I use it for my stovetop. What other things is it good for?
Yes. So it's good for this porcelain sink. Oh, and absolutely, yeah. Kris just reminded me, bathtub. A good combination to clean the bathtub, but also if you have stains in there, this will get that off. But the other thing to use in the bathtub sometimes is, I don't know about you guys, but our water here is terrible, so we use a descaler as well. So we'll use the descaler, wipe that off, and sometimes all that orange still stays in, depending on how bad your water is with the rust. And so then we use this paste in there as well, and have used it very successfully. So it's good there as well. Also, one of the demos I often do out at shows is, who would love to have their kid put a Sharpie marker on their wood floor? Not me. A little bit of this paste and just an EnviroCloth will take that Sharpie marker right off. So again, this paste, and we won't use the scrub there because that would be a little bit too rough for that, but then we can just use the EnviroCloth to do that. So take a look, and now you can see that this thing is looking pretty darn good. So we got all that cleaned out. Now, I personally do not like electric stoves at all. But that's what we have. So we have to deal with having an electric stove. So let's go take a look at an electric stove. And here's the reason I don't like it. If you got the glass tops, it's really bad. But no matter what, when you're talking stove tops, it can be a mess. So if you see this, it's a mess. Now, I intentionally let this go so we can have something to clean here, but normally we try to keep this clean. So what we're going to do is, again, a little bit of this paste. I'm going to put it on the SpiriSponge. And again, if you're just tuning in, this is the paste that we're using for Norwex, and it's made out of a ground marble. It's really safe to use on this surface and on your wood floor too, to get out the Sharpie markers. But take a look at all this. And we're
Sandy just joined us.
Hey, welcome, Sandy.
Or Sadie, sorry, Sadie.
Welcome, Sadie. So we're cleaning this glass top stove. Yeah, we've bought glass top stove cleaner. Hasn't done diddly squat for us. We've tried baking soda. We've tried baking soda with lemon oil. We've tried all sorts of things, and none of it's worked. But this does work. So again, the SpiriSponge and some of the cleaning paste, and we're just going to get around in here. Now this will probably take a couple times on here, just because I can't see what I'm getting on and off right now because I'm leaving this coat on here. So I can see a couple things that were a little bit caked on. I've actually even used this. How many of you have the tops that you put on top of your food in the microwave, the plastic ones, and I've left them on top of the stove and accidentally melted them to this glass top stove. This was able to get that off as well. So that's the first round, and we've got that down. Now here's the thing about EnviroCloths. They're meant for 8-sided cleaning. So you take it and you fold it. And if you can see, look real deep into here, you can see the grooves of this. That's the cleaning, like this direction, cleaning like that. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take this and put it down right here, and we're going to drag it through so it pulls all that off. And the same goes if you're cleaning your countertops. That's the type of cleaning you want to do, because that's how it's taking all that stuff off. So I just flipped it over, so now I got side 2 that I can use. And there we go. Now I'm going to fold this back in so that I have a couple more clean sides. And it looks like I got a couple more spots here that I need to do. I don't like to have anything left over on here. So I got a couple spots. Now a couple of things you'll see in here is these are scratches from what we did, unfortunately, putting some stoneware on top of here. But in terms of the things that are stuck on here, we're going to get that stuff off. Yeah, just keep going, like a couple more little spots here. I can see those. And now what I'm going to do is go ahead and just do it one more time all the way through. And all I'm doing is just this circular motion. It's not like you're sanding the whole thing over and over again.
Again, if you have questions, please type them and we'll be happy to answer them for you.
I want to thank you guys for tuning in, because you got me to clean my stove. So now my wife will be very happy for Thanksgiving. So I'll have a clean stove to start with. Who knows what it'll look like afterwards. Thanksgiving is Thanksgiving, and we like to give thanks with stuff all over the stove too sometimes. So again, I'm taking and dragging this EnviroCloth down. Again, keeping with the grooves on these. So that will help take all this off. Now I'm going to flip this over again. So now I'm on side 4 of our cleaning on this EnviroCloth. And then I'm going to fold this whole thing one more time inside out. And that gives me 4 more sides to be able to clean with. Now I'm going to just finish wiping up this. And you can see we got a pretty darn good clean stove now. What do you guys think? Any thumbs up for this stove? No, I'm not coming to your house to clean your stove, but you can get these products to be able to clean your stove and more. This is great on your countertops. And all you're doing with this stuff is, we're going to come over here, when you're done with this, you can see there's some, all that dirt and everything from cleaning. You're just going to take warm water. Warm water helps open up the fibers. And you're just going to rinse it really good is what you're going to do. So you're going to rinse both sides and squeeze it out. Rinse. I'm seeing stuff go down the sink right now. I'm getting all that off.
Linnell says looks nice. Sadie said so satisfying. And you ain't kidding, Sadie. Especially when I don't have to be the one to clean it.
Yeah. Kris likes that I like this stuff because then I get to do some more cleaning. So when we're cleaning our counters, we use these cloths exactly the same way with no chemicals, water only. You clean, see we got a little bit of mess here, so let's clean this up.
You can't really see it on the video, but
we can just drag this down, and when we're dragging it down like that, it's kind of like sweeping. So it's woven in that same kind of pattern where it kind of goes like this, inside deep, and so it's just sweeping things right off the counter.
Lacey just joined us. Lacey, at the end of this video, you'll be able to replay it back. This is the clean kitchen sink. It was not clean prior.
No,
and then we also cleaned our stove top, all using the cleaning paste from Norwex. And one container, this container that we particularly have, has been with us for a year, and there's still plenty in there.
You know, that got done so quick and so easy. Let's throw another demo in here while we're at it. Let's dirty up the sink a little. Yeah, I know.
As long as you clean it.
As long as I clean it, right. All right, so what I have here is our veggie wash and polisher. So I'm going to take a look at this. Fruit and veggie, okay. This side, the side with the tag, is really rough. Okay, that's to help clean off potatoes and carrots and stuff like that. And this side...
Course heading, Captain.
An apple,
Second start of the ride. And straight on till morning.
It's got a little bit of texture to it, but it's meant for a polishing. So we're going to clean off the potatoes. Now what I like, different from my wife, what I like is I like to keep the skins on the vegetables, because we know that is where the nutrients are. So the first thing I'm going to do is just kind of rinse this thing off. But you know you can't get down in there. Yes, I made a mess. But watch this. When you start using this cloth, and you get, look at how much this starts to take off. Look at that. So take some of the skin off, because this is a red potato, so the skin comes off a whole lot easier. But look at that. Instead of having those peels all over the place, and I don't like having the peels all over the place, I am just using the veggie scrub to get all that dirt and stuff out of there. And there we go. I got a potato now that I can slice up and eat, or just bake as is, because it is going to be clean.
Now you got to clean the counter again because there's dirt on the counter.
Oh, look at, yeah, she likes that because I'll clean the counter again for her. And the cleanup is just fantastic on this stuff. Now, every one of our cloths that say backlock, and this is not one of them, okay? But I'll show you the EnviroCloth says backlock. So it says EnviroCloth backlock, okay? That means bacteria lock. We have it on this size, and I'm going to go grab this towel because I'll end up using this to dry my hands. And the towel will also say backlock. What is backlock? Well, that was a question I put out on the Facebook site. What does backlock mean? It means bacteria lock. So it is woven with silver, and after 24 hours of drying, there is no odor because it can't build up bacteria because of the silver. Silver is what prevents the bacteria from building up. Okay, I got your sink clean again, all right?
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Now here's a little fact for you. This cloth right here, if you were to unravel it, there's enough microfiber in this cloth to reach from Canada to Mexico. And you probably go, nah. Yeah, because each one of the fibers is 1/200th of the width of a hair on your head. That's how thin this microfiber is. So that woven with the silver, you can get from Mexico to Canada, and it all fits in this one cloth. This is true microfiber, and it does not smell when you let it hang up. I have this over at our church. We use all this for cleaning at our church, and I forgot to go clean the cloths. And so I went and grabbed them after a month of them using them. They're hanging up in the janitor closet. No bad smell whatsoever to them, because they would always hang up and dry. And once they're dry, they can't build up that bacteria, and that silver prevents that bacteria from building up. Now, would I recommend a month? No, but I got away with a month. So you can get away with that month. So you don't have to wash them all the time. Now, when you do the Norwex cloths and you wash them, when you buy one, you'll get instructions, but you want to wash them in hot water. Hot water helps open all the fibers up. Do not, whatever you do not use fabric softener. Fabric softener will actually repel all the dirt from this cloth, and this cloth cannot pick up any of the dirt and the bacteria. But without using that, just water, you can get surfaces 99% bacteria free just with a wipe and water. That is fantastic. You don't have to worry about the chemicals on there. You don't have to worry about chemicals on your hands. You don't have to have the expense of the chemicals either. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of these cloths? Got any thumbs up for that? What do we got there? No thumbs up yet?
Nothing yet, but it's okay.
That's all right. You ready to eat this? Yeah, I am. This is good. I would eat this because I love raw potatoes anyway.
Oh, yuck.
She doesn't like them, but I like them, so they're good. If there's any demos that you would want to see, let us know, because we are a Norwex house. We have Norwex everywhere. So,
Linnell says she uses them all the time and gave you a thumbs up.
Thanks, Linnell. That's great. And if you didn't see on the page, okay, there is a Black Friday sale going on right now where you can get the window cloth, which you don't have to use water to be able to get your windows streak free, and the EnviroCloth. There's a combination that you can buy. It's a holiday EnviroCloth. So pick the color that you want for your window cloth and take the blue holiday cloth and match them up. And this week, for the next 5 days, is a Black Friday sale. But also, we still have the warehouse sale going on as well. So take a look, and you'll see those in the announcements side of the Facebook page.
Okay, and then Sadie, you did have a question. Do you wash them in the sink with hot water, or can I wash them in the washer with just hot water? We did not say how to wash them, but yes, you can wash them in the washing machine. Just throw them in with hot water. Personally, I use a vinegar rinse instead of, because you do not want to use fabric softener. Just use a vinegar rinse in place of the fabric softener.
And we do try to wash our towels together, just our towels. So it's recommended it's washed with like materials. So we wash all our towels together. We have our EnviroCloth. We have this. We have this. The only exception to that is the OptiCloth. The OptiCloth, to be able to clean your glasses, or the OptiScarf, is so fine you don't want to clean that in hot water. You need to clean that in cold water, because otherwise it will expand those fibers and they don't go back. So you don't want to do that too often. We use the Norwex detergent to be able to clean our Norwex cloths. You can use any detergent you want, but Norwex recommends their detergent because it has no chemicals, no dyes, or anything like that. And I don't know if you've seen a lot of this stuff lately. All the smells that they put in there, oh, it's gotten really bad, and those things are carcinogens, and so they keep away from all that. And if your cloth gets really, really bad, if you do a lot of heavy cleaning with it, there's a microfiber booster that you can add to that as well. And sometimes what you do is just take a bucket, just drop in your detergent, put it full hot, and just let them sit and soak in there. And you do that a couple times to get all that excess out. But for the most part, we just use the laundry detergent and it gets them clean.
And Autumn, thank you. Using them for the windows is great.
Oh, yeah.
Ashley just joined us too. Ashley, the demo's just about over, but once we'll upload this video once it's completed.
Yep.
So that you can go back and see that we did clean the sink, the stove, and the vegetable cleanser as well.
And tag us for what you want for the next demo, because we'll do another demo. You tell us, look at the products and tell us what you want demoed, and we can do it. I can take that Sharpie marker and mark up my floor and take it off of the floor. Yeah, my wife just looked at the floor. Really? Yeah, we do it all. I've done it before, so we'll do it on the floor here if you want. But I've got some floor to demo it on, but we'll do it on this floor if that's what it takes. This is good stuff to be able to clean up around the house. So there's lots of good products that they have. You've only just seen a fraction, but the two big sellers is the window cloth and the EnviroCloth. But the Safe Haven 5 is the way to start off. It gives you some laundry detergent, gives you the paste, it gives you EnviroCloth and a window cloth. So there's 5 different products that you can get just with the Safe Haven 5, and because you bundle that, you get the save as well. So look for some of the savings through the bundling as well. And just don't hesitate to shoot a message and let me know what you're looking for.
Lacey would like you to demonstrate the Sharpie marker on the floor because she has marker on the floor right now.
Okay, hang on, let me find a Sharpie marker.
Yeah, I don't know if there's one in the drawer or not. We'll look for a Sharpie marker, sorry. It'll be just a moment here.
Yeah, I've got a green one here.
Well, the green will work, it'll still show up.
So let's...
Hello, dog. Hey, say hello to my dog. Okay. Can you show that marker, please? So we could show it's really a Sharpie marker.
It is really a Sharpie. No imitations here.
Sharpie. Okay. Here it is. Can you see it? I know there's a little glare there. I apologize.
Now let's see if we can get it off. It's not coming off my finger. So, it's dry. Where's my... Oh, there's my paste.
This floor is disgusting. We need to wash this floor.
Yes. We need to use the Norwex mop and wash the floor. First, we ought to vacuum it and get some of the dog hair off. Of course, if we bathe the dog, that would be good too. So again, we're going to be using this cleaning paste. And I'm going to take a little bit and put it on here. All right, you ready for this? And my wife just gave a sigh of relief.
We don't want a demo gone bad.
But we've done it before.
It really is good.
Look at that. Sharpie marker gone. Works on the tile too. Okay, now we got this much of the floor clean. Should we do the rest of the floor?
It's up
not
to you.
by hand.
Yeah, no.
No, not by hand. We'll break out the mop.
Dog number 2
with the Sharpie marker.
Autumn says, "Wow, yeah, it's true. This products really do work." I was skeptical too when he brought it home, but hey, if it gets him to clean, and then I saw the evidence, works for me.
The other thing that my wife really likes, got them right here, are these. These are the kitchen cloths. And they just pull out of this little display that you have here. And here they are. And they all have the back lock in them as well. Can't read it well, but there's the light. Now it says back lock. Of course, I picked one that's not easy to read. But this...
Yes, Autumn, they are healers. Granite's the black one. Houdini is the red.
So take a look. Kitchen cloth, paper towel. It's almost the exact same size, right? These, you keep having to buy new ones of. This, you just wash. So when you have a mess, you can either wipe it up just as is, or get it wet. Wipe it up, because I just had a mess there. And you can see I got some of the pieces on there. And all I'm going to do is rinse it off and hang it up to dry, and I can use it again. Now, sometimes you get really messy, especially if you got little kids.
Or dogs.
Or dogs. And so you might have to go through 2 or 3 of these. So you might want to let them dry. And this is all we have to do is just let it sit up there and it'll dry. And then you can go back to your rack and grab another one. And just keep cleaning up messes. So what we do though is after we get them clean, let's say this was a new one that we just pulled out of the dryer, we take it and rotate it because keep using them. They do wear out eventually. So we just rotate the stock around. Kind of like what they're supposed to do under grocery stores, but they don't. Especially dairy. How's that, guys? What do you think? So let us know some other things that you want demoed and we will do that. But that's all.
Back up, please. Thank you.
Oh, apparently I was too big. So let us know what you want. Take a look at the sales. On the page, on the Facebook page, on the left-hand side, it says announcements. So that's where all the announcements are. The Black Friday sale, the warehouse sale, the links for Linnell's party are there. So that way when you're ordering, she gets credit for that. And if you're interested in being able to get credit for a party too, let me know. See, it's as simple as a Facebook party. And hopefully I won't have any more things that interfere. Like
course heading, Captain.
Second start of the ride. And straight on till morning.
Thanks for tuning in, and take a look again later. Take care. Bye.
Thanks for watching.